Hey there friends, thanks for checking in. Today we're looking at the new Hi Point handgun. And we're going to do a comparison with the Hi Point C9 that so many people are familiar with. Now, this gun does not have a name to it yet. I think it's going to be a C9 Gen 2, but we'll have to wait and see what Hi Point comes up with. It does have some features that I think the Hi Point fans are going to enjoy, all while keeping the price right around $200, which is consistent with the C9 and some of the other Hi Point models. Off the bat, you can see that it does have a threaded barrel, as where the original C9 does not. It has a accessory rail, which is new, all right? And then it does have front serrations. And then the rear cut serrations are very different. It does have a bit of a bulk to the slide. We're used to that. You can look at the way the trigger looks, all right? Little different form of the trigger. All right, and it does have a different type of grip, which it actually feels quite comfortable. Now, I have no problem with the original C9, but it's, it's just a little bit different. If we look at the slide comparison, we'll see that no great difference there with the exception of the threaded barrel. And the thing that makes this a bit different is that this extends out so that you could add a rail. So those who want to run a dot, along with a suppressor, you'll be able to do that with this new Hi Point, what I'm calling a Gen 2. It does have an ambidextrous magazine release right there, and one of the greatest features that I think is the magazine itself. This holds 10 rounds, which is the standard capacity with the new Hi Point. Now, if we know, or if we understand the C9, one of the complaints was the low capacity. It's a single stack, and here we have a single that goes down into a double stack. A little bit of a figure extension on the base plate. So here we have higher capacity, and it's projected that the new Hi Point will even get into 15 or maybe even more rounds as this is developed. Another thing that I think is super cool is the way they contoured the slide. Right there, you can see if we do a comparison, we'll see that Hi Point did some work there to make that a little more contoured, a little more pleasing to the eye, and who knows if the weight's going to be the same or not. I will say that they feel pretty identical from this standpoint. Another thing is that it does have a removable back strap. All right, so here is a little wider for a larger palm. You could actually flip this out, turn it around, and you'll have a flat back strap along with a grip safety. And that will remove the rattle that we're pretty familiar with the Hi Point C9. You won't have that with the Gen 2 model. And many people like the grip safety, and it's available with this model. But here it is. Made a lot of attention. People very interested in this. I had a lot of people, when I featured it at SHOT, said they will be running to the store to get the new Hi Point. And here's a closer look, and I think people will be liking the changes that are made. We're looking at, or shall I say, Hi Point's looking at late 2019 to release this. This is definitely a gun that they're excited about. I think many Hi Point fans are excited about it, and so be on the lookout. Right after summer, this may be in your store, and it may be something that you're interested in picking up. So there it is, guys. Hi Point C9. We're calling it a Gen 2, and this thing sure is cool, especially in my hands and off of the pedestal that we saw it at SHOT. If you like videos like this, please subscribe and share. I always appreciate the thumbs up button. Thanks for watching, and you guys be safe.